Welcome, Aquarius, to your Astrodice reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Push that like button, guys. Okay, let's do this. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Mars energy coming out with Taurian energy in the third house. Okay, it's got that Mars energy coming through. Let's see what's going on over here. Gotta love that Mars. That Mars is going to give you that energy, that drive, that strength, and that fighting spirit going on within you guys. Love it. Get that physical energy going this month with Taurus energy, but yet it's going to be a little slow, right? But at least it's productive. So it's like this drive that you have, that you just keep thriving and keep going to be productive, okay? But it's going to be a little slow, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Because at least you have the drive to keep going, to keep pushing through. That's really what it feels like. Like I have the strength and the drive to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. No matter how slow it goes, it just continues to keep persistently moving, okay? So in the third house, is talking about your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So also when we're talking about the third house, it's not just something like that. It's like I'm learning, but I'm also learning about the way you communicate, the way you think, the way you learn things. It could be about your neighbors, your siblings, maybe a friend, right? Coworker, okay? But you're literally learning something about this situation at hand. Okay, and it might even be that like maybe you're at school and you're really trying to push because maybe that semester test is coming up pretty soon and you know it and you're just like, here we go. I'm going to take this drive to get this done. After the holidays, semester testing, let's finish strong, right? So it feels like no matter what you're productively doing, you're learning about the situation, but you are finishing it up strong, right? And learning about it strong. Okay. Take it how it resonates, my friends. Okay. And getting straight into the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. This message for Aquarius, please. This message for Aquarius, beginning of the month. Oh, it's tricky, right? It's tricky. Okay, so whatever it was that you're trying to learn that's giving you this physical drive is because it's actually giving you a lot of pain. It's pushing you against the wall. So the more it keeps pushing you against the wall in the beginning of the month, you're saying, no, I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to allow you to shove me against the wall. I'm not going to allow you to keep me down. I'm not going to allow you to put these swords in my back, right? So it feels like there could be some like agonizing pain that you're pushing yourself through. Okay, and over here you have the Knight of Cups. It's almost like, no, because I'm not going to take it. That's exactly what it is. They could be trying to give this to you, and you're saying, I'm not taking it. I'm not going to do it, right? I'm just there. Look at that. I'm justifying for myself. I'm not going to have it. So you might be trying to find the truth in the matter of why they're trying to do this. You see what I'm saying? That was what I was talking about in the very beginning. Whatever it is that you're trying to learn, right? It could be slow and productive, but you're looking for the truth no matter what. What is the truth? Why are you doing this? Why is this doing this to me? You know what I mean? But it's almost like I'm not taking that. They may try to be throwing that towards you. Whatever it is that's coming at you, you're saying, no, the truth will be, I will learn the truth. This will become fair because I'm sick of it being unfair. If you're going through a divorce, you're not going to take that. You might feel like they're trying to get away with something too much, and you're going to find the truth in the matter. It seems like it could even be lies, right? Lies, and you're learning about the lies that they're pushing towards you. Take it how it resonates, right, guys? Because everybody's story is a little bit different. So there's all kinds of different scenarios that could be going on, right? But no matter what, you're going to come to the truth because you're going to learn the truth. This month, it's almost like the truth is going to set you free. Or just learning to continue to learn those studies, whatever it is. Maybe you're doing some, like I said, you're doing something legal. Maybe you're in law school. No matter what it is, it's something that's been bugging you for a while. Something that's pushing on you for a while, and you're saying, I'm putting this in the past because you know what? The truth is coming out. And you know what, you guys? The truth is coming out. In the very beginning of the month, you're shoving for this truth, and I do believe that either some of you just found the truth in the beginning of the month, or you're going to be striving really hard to find this truth, right? And maybe it's a little bit of everything. Maybe it's like the more I keep striving in the beginning of the month, I keep seeing more truths. More truths keep coming out. And I'm tired of what you keep pushing on me. Yeah. They want to compromise with you, or you're trying to give it a compromise, depending on what the situation is that you're learning about. However it is, it's some kind of compromise that you come within yourself of how to get to this truth, how to come to this learning advantage. It's making you very independent. It's showing that you're succeeding in so many different ways, no matter what the situation is. I mean, I could literally see that if you were in school, you could even say, I'm doing independent study. I don't need your help, because you're not really helping me a whole lot. I'm actually doing better on my own, learning by myself, right? But for whatever the situation is, it's like you're succeeding, and it's more of an independent thing. It's almost like the more you independently try to figure out what you're learning and what's going on around you, the truth just keeps coming out, and it's keeping everything fair and justified for you and balanced. So that's a good thing. So you're going to feel like you're in a place of where you are learning whatever you need to learn. I just feel like there's still something still left that you're saying, I'm still working on it. And that's really what it feels like. It feels like this card really could say, I am starting to see the truth of the matter, but I still feel like there's something more to it, right? Like there's something deeper to maybe the situation. So going to the mid-month. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords. And the Hermit upside down. So you guys could be dealing with some kind of Scorpio or a Virgo or a Capricorn, some kind of earth sign. I have Taurus over here, and a lot of Libra energy as well. Lots of different kinds of energy, but I see Scorpio twice, and a lot of earth. So with the Ten of Pentacles upside down, it's saying that with the fighting energy and the drive, it's almost like you're kind of relaxing a little bit, right? It's more of a relaxed thing, because, you know, the card is like, okay, I'm very successful this way. This one would say I'm not very successful. So if you're saying it that way, then you would say, okay, well, then the physical energy and drive that I have is more calm. It's meaning that I'm settling down a little bit. My drive is still there, and I still have the fighting spirit to go, but I'm just not on that roll like I was in the very beginning of the month. So you might feel it a little more calm. Right, you're still driving forward no matter what, but you feel like you're kind of, I think it's because you kind of came to a compromise, and the more that you kind of compromise and you know that you're doing good, you just feel like, okay, I can just kind of settle down right now. The energy is a little calmer. With the Ace of Swords, it's almost like I already know the truth of the matter. See, that's the thing. I've already figured out a lot of the truth of the matter, so it's not that my intuition is not saying that I'm doing good or that the clarity isn't there. It's just that I already pretty much can already see what's going on. So I'm not as truth driven right now about this, what I'm learning, because I kind of already got the idea that you're cold shouldering me. So I'm kind of cold shouldering you. And I do kind of feel like you feel like they are cold shouldering you. If they're not going to give you the attention that whatever it is that you're trying to learn about, you're kind of cold shouldering the situation. Like I said, it just feels like I'm driven to do what I need to do, but I'm not as, you know what I mean? So overly driven like I was before. So you're kind of, it's just a very slow mid-month. Slowing down the energy a little bit. And I definitely feel like either they're cold shouldering you and you're like, fine, that's fine, because I've already learned what I want. Or you have completely learned what they're doing and you said, I've had enough. Like, I already know what's going on. You know, and it does, like I said, for a lot of you, this does feel like more truth will come out, though, within the month of the situation. More Leo energy again. It's almost like they want to badmouth what you're trying to learn. And I think the more that you're learning about their gossiping and or whatever they're doing, like they're mad at you. If they see that you're studying hard for that semester test or anything like that, they think that you're ignoring them, so they're going to stay mad at you. But it would just feels like, you know what, the point would have been there was they were trying to either maybe get too much attention or, like I said, back you against a wall in some ways for maybe attention reasons. With the Ace of Swords, there's that persistent. Now, I love that Taurus energy coming in with Taurus. There's that persistently going. Oh, look, I'm not really paying attention to you. I don't need to have any more understanding of what you're doing right now. I already seen what you were doing. Okay, I've already kind of learned what you're doing. I'm kind of learning what I need to learn, doing what I need to do. And I'm persistently going where I need to go, and I'm not paying attention to you. And these two people could be the same person. They could be mad and kind of cold shouldering you at once. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, how do you do that? Well, I'll tell you exactly how it is. I'm going to badmouth you in the beginning of the middle month, and by the end of the mid of the month, right? So you could say somewhere between the 10th, here I am, and then by the 15th, they could be like, oh, well, I disappeared. But a lot of ways, I feel like this is a lot of your energy. You're just like, I'm not going to listen. Because I'm in the all-knowing in my own energy. So your own energy of Aquarius is coming up saying, yeah, I already understand. And that's, you know, when you're in this energy here, it's kind of like I'm cold shouldering the situation. I'm not listening to you. I'm ignoring you. And that could be why they start ignoring you too. But you're saying pretty much, I'm ignoring you. I've done what I know. Look, I know what's going on. I'm the King of Swords. I've already perceived the truth. I already know the truth. I don't need any more. Okay. And it's like, you know, even if the whole truth hasn't come out just yet of what you're looking at, come up. So at the end of the month, the Great Escape. Because I'm not going to allow you to put me into this position. Oh, look at Christmas time. Oh, look, now they're giving us 2 cards. That's fine. Usually don't take 2, but Spirit wants us to have them. So it's like, I'm escaping. I don't want to deal with this right now. It's Christmas time. This is between the 23rd to the 25th, right? At the 23rd here. At the end month, right? Right around Christmas, you're like, I'm going to go do the things I want to do. You know, maybe you're saying they're trouble as well, right? With the Knight of Swords, because you don't want to deal with this anymore. And it's really coming up right over here next to this Queen of Wands, right? So it feels like they're kind of giving you a harsh time over here. It could be a coworker, it could be anybody, it could be a friend. But however it is. With the Knight of Swords, though, you're just saying, yeah, I'm not going to allow you to give me any more anxieties. I'm not going to worry about that. If this is a teacher giving you a hard time about that paper, you're saying, I'm not worried about the paper anymore. I'll get the term paper out later. You know, testing isn't even here yet. You're giving you all this stress. Right? But then I'm looking out to have some fun and moving on. And that's exactly what it is. I'm looking out to have some fun. I just really see fun. I want to have fun. It's Christmas. Give me a break. What's wrong with you? Right? What is wrong with you? So with the Seven of Swords, oh, look at that. It's unjustified what you're doing because I know the truth. There it is. There it is. So whatever it is, you're fleeing, you're saying, I'm done, I'm ignoring you. Now I'm super ignoring you because now I understand your inferiorities. I understand the whole truth. So somewhere between here and here, you found out the whole truth. So it could even be here that you did find out the truth. Whoa, right? Because you're an all-knowing. So you start finding out the truth in the beginning of the month. By the mid-month, you know the whole truth. And now you're saying, this is not justified. I know the truth for a fact because now I'm fleeing. Like I said, you're going to figure out the whole truth of the matter. Sooner or later, 9 of Swords. I'm not dealing with you. You're not going to attack me. They feel like you left them out in the cold by ignoring them. They feel ignored, but you're not paying attention to them. You have separated yourself from the situation because you knew that they were lying to you. They were doing something deceitful, something that was untruthful. Take it how it resonates. Over here, I just feel the happiness. I don't know why. There's like not even a happy card there, but I just feel this happiness, like this is where I want to be. Look, I'm looking out to have good times. I'm not worried about you, and I want to go off and have some fun. I just want to go out and just enjoy myself. So clarify on the 3 of Wands as they give us 2 cards, which is really unusual. Those of you who watch Astrodice know that we don't usually get 2 cards, but Spirit really wants us to understand that you are moving on for yourself. It's very important to know that you are dreaming of doing things for yourself with the 3 of Wands. And with the moving on means I'm not looking back at you. I'm doing things for myself. At least for the time being. Yeah, because I don't want to see any more swords from you. But I have hope that, you know, look at that, that I can travel in places and have a good time. There it is. Page of Wands. I'm going to go out, travel, be loyal to myself, have a good time. I'm not dealing with your swords. Your swords were up here. I'm out of your swords. I'm not dealing with you. 6 of Swords. We're going to clarify on the 6 of Swords. No more toxic energy. I'm done with that because I'm going out to be the Empress. So you're prospering. You're having a good time. The Empress loves to have a good time. It's Venus. She wants to go out and spend money on herself. Have a good time. Be prosperous. Feel like she has the harvest and the abundance. Spend time with the family. Do things that are fun. Clarify on the Empress. Show us that fun. Show us that love. Show us that money. Show us that good time for the self. Clarifying. I'm not worried about your fighting. I'm not fighting with you because I am what? Loving myself. That's right. I'm being generous to myself. Yeah, for your what? Own victory. Love that. That's victory, right? Because I want to go out and just have some fun. No, I'm not getting a fun card, guys. But it doesn't matter. Spirit says it's all about the fun. It's all about the interest. It's all about what you need to do where you feel like you're an Empress. And there's that Taurus energy coming out because you have this Taurian energy flowing through you that's saying, I am Venetian right now. And I am caring about those that I love and adore. And I know where I want to put myself. And I'm self-assured about where I want to have happiness. Empress is always happy. Loving, nurturing. What does it say? The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. And that's what's going on with you. You don't want any of this because you want to keep yourself in a happy, go lucky area. Slow, happy. Makes sense to me. Right? I just want you to know that at the end of the deck of this one is the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, hey, that's what you're looking for, and that's what's coming. And that's what's coming, right? If we were to continue to pull cards all the way to the end, it would say, this is what you're looking for. This is what you have coming. This is what it's all about. They don't seem to want to be on the program, whatever it is. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's the neighbor and you learn that they're, you know, doing whatever. I don't care if it's a person at work. I don't care if it's a loved one. I really don't care because it's all about learning something. And I learned the truth. That's really what it was. Right? Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.